New signs of cruelty and terror on Russia's war on Ukraine. We've got video that appears to show an ambulance being hit by shelling in the parking lot of a hospital. And then the BBC captured this footage from a suburb of Kyiv where entire apartment blocks were destroyed and hundreds are feared dead here. Ukraine says this is just more evidence that Russia is intentionally killing civilians. This morning, Pope Francis held up a Ukrainian flag during his weekly audience. He said it came from Bucha, where the Ukrainians say there's evidence of mass killings there. Holly Williams is in Ukraine. Holly, good morning to you. This video is still so upsetting to see.
Yeah, it really is, Gayle. Good morning. Ukrainian prosecutors say that they're investigating nearly 4,500 alleged war crimes by Russian troops. And Ukraine's prosecutor general says they want to, quote, punish the monsters who are responsible. We should warn you that our report contains some disturbing material.
The cruelty of Russian troops in Bucha, the inhumanity of what they inflicted on civilians is painful to look at. But Ukrainian investigators can't turn away. Instead, they're documenting it, including these charred corpses, because Russia's been accused of war crimes.
That house, you can see maybe 3, and that house, it's maybe 1 body.
Ukraine's Interior Minister Denis Monastyrsky has this message for Vladimir Putin.
Go to hell.
Irina Abrovmova says her husband Oleg was the love of her life and describes how he was executed by the Russians. They took him from our home in his slippers, she says, asked him to take his shirt off, made him kneel on the ground and killed him. This shocking video apparently shows a civilian killed on his bike. And this drone footage from late February appears to capture a cyclist turning a corner onto what looks like the same street and immediately being fired upon by a Russian vehicle. In the city of Lviv, there was a candlelit vigil last night for Ukraine's civilian victims in the colours of the national flag.
We want to pray for Ukraine. We hope that our nation will win this war.
But it's not just Bucha. Other towns and villages have also reported horrors while under Russian occupation. For Ukrainians, the slaughter of their own people is heartrending and fueling the fight to protect their homeland and their freedom, whatever the cost. We were given rare access to a Ukrainian military hospital where they treat soldiers wounded on the front line. We can't show their faces for security reasons. Mykola is a mechanic and reservist who told us he was hit by shrapnel in a firefight with the Russians. We can't stop them on our own, he told us. We have to rely on support from the West. Something needs to be done because this will go on and on.
Many Ukrainians have expressed to us their gratitude for American help in this conflict. But some are also frustrated because they want more weapons, especially aircraft and modern air defense systems. Tony.
It's understandable. Holly Williams for us in Ukraine. Holly, thank you very much.